Subject 111014-120525. We call her the puppet, I guess. She's, something, alright. When we, try to capture her, she, she did something to some of the, um, I'm not sure. This job, this place tires you out. Fuck, forgot what they're called. I guess I'll call them guards, I guess. We give them a special name, but it doesn't really matter. But whatever she did to them was something. They, uh, they said that they were lured or something by a music box? We're not entirely sure, but all they said is that they were lured to a music box. They they did mention taking it, and that's when she showed up. Though there were others, some form of robotics, animatronics, if you will. They attacked the guards, though. They weren't really a problem. They were more of just, it looked like a distraction from what I saw in the footage. Um, what happened, all we know is this thing, the puppet, it possessed one of the guards. That's all I really know. It started killing them all with the gun, we'll just call it an assault rifle. Um, I, I don't know. This file on her. I'm not exactly sure how we were able to capture her. It must have been like some weird photon pack or something. I'm not entirely sure, but all I know is that the guard that was possessed is dead, but the puppet seems to contain this whatever this is. We're currently not. We don't know exactly what is inside this thing, if there is anything. Um, but what um, what we're sure of is that it is very hostile. So we've given it the Keter class. That's something we used to do. It was part of the old SCP, but now it's just we've expanded to the multiverse. Of course, that's why we did SCPM, I guess. But I'm more concerned about the others, the the other entities that act strange. They are very unusual. There was that there was that girl, blue haired, I think. I don't remember. Um, she we got her at some point. Being here is just. But we got her, but now that's something doesn't seem right. It seems like she is communicating with someone or something, though the what what did he call himself? Goes by many names, but when we captured him, he called himself Omni. Maybe I don't remember. I don't really have the details on his capture that well. But who else was there? There was who the who else was here? I I can't remember. Hold on. Let me pull their file. Um. Okay. Let's see here. Here we go. Subject 061213. This one-eyed demon thing. I'm not exactly sure how they work. In fact, I'm not sure how they captured him. He was something. A reality demon. At least that's what he called himself. He, he toyed with them. the guards. He toyed with them. I don't know how we captured him exactly. It's a bit of a mystery, but the weird thing is that he didn't look anything like how he's supposed to, how we know him. He looked different. He looked more human, but also more evil in a way. I'm not sure. He looked more like the Omni that we captured. He looked a lot more like him. I'm not exactly sure how. They may have gone into contact with each other. I'm not entirely sure. Um, they, but what I do know is that this one-eyed thing, it, it did something to the guards. All we know is that it didn't kill them, but it did something to them that horribly traumatized them, so they can't really work anymore. So they've gone through a memory wipe, pretty much. But they've had to have their whole memory wiped because it seems like this demon like took over their minds and like replaced all their memories with him specifically. Let's see. What else? These There's a lot of classes, but the most dangerous was this Doomslayer guy. I don't know. He's I'm not exactly sure what he is. He's he's just he's a guy who just we found him. They never said where though. I would assume hell, but it doesn't seem that way by how they described him. They just said they found him and then they just tranquilized him and then just knocked him out. That's all they said. I'm not exactly sure what they did to him. Um but what is this uneasy feeling? It feels like something's watching me. I'm not sure what this is. I don't feel safe all of a sudden. It's like, I don't know. I, this is, maybe it's just the facility. Maybe it's this damn ship we're on. I mean, it might be just paranoia. Working at this facility for years. Not even just some scientist that, God, if one of them escaped, they'd probably have to kill me since I'm one of the people who do experiments on these guys anyways. I'm not exactly sure why. I just got this job because we were, my family, we were in trouble, so I just wanted to help them out. I just wanted to help them. I just wanted to keep my family safe. They're probably dead though. It's been like, I don't know how long it's been. I don't know how long it's been here. Uh, time works differently. The Foundation gives us something. All I know is that it makes us like forever, eternally youth or some shit like that. Some kind of what do they call the founding youth? Yeah, that's what they called it. Used to be some like fairy tale, but now it's like a real thing. It's so easily located thanks to our technology. Thanks to this ship, we have even more enhanced technology, though we seem to be I'm not. Oh yeah, there was another thing on this ship. Fuck, I forgot about it. Um, what's their, what's the, what's their file? Let me find that. What is the file on this shit? Let's see here. Oh, good, they have a shorter one. Subject 0509. They were, it's not really a who. It's more of like a what. It's a rock. That's all we really know. It seems to be causing some of the employees to get deranged. Kind of crazy, but some therapy really helps them, I guess. Or not therapy, something else. I don't know what happens. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't ever see him actually again. That rock might be something else. Something else. I'm not exactly sure what the hell that rock is, but it's something. Um, I'm not sure what it is, but all we know is that we keep it in a secure location. It's I'm not exactly sure where it is. It's not on this ship. I know that, though. It is definitely going to be dangerous for someone who was who's pretty much near it, being exposed to it. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah. There's something else on board that we found here while in hell. Someone actually. It was a very weird person. Let me find out who the hell their name is. What the hell was her name? Um, yeah, here we go. I remember now. Okay. Let's see here. What the hell is this? Fuck. Hold on. Wait, why am I even recording this? Oh yeah, that's right. They wanted someone to document all this bullshit. They said, yeah, we want you to document, so just in case. Yeah, so we track them. I guess. Their name. Fuck. So damn annoying. But their name. Apparently some kind of major guy on hell. Not, but we don't really know who he is. His name, forgot. Damn. Subject. Where the hell is this? Hmm. Well, whoever he is, he's just some guy. The guards had trouble capturing him as well, but he's something. He was weird. He had like a weird voice. He was acting a lot calmer than I thought he would be, though. He's he he's he was man, it's hard to talk about him because he's so unusual. He's always smiling. He always acts like everything is fine, though I highly doubt it. Though I feel like he's hiding a lot more than we know. He also looked different. The way he used when we thought. He looks a lot more well, I mean he was polite and all, but his design was kind of off. He looked a bit what's the word? Off-putting, yes. He all I know is that he's just some host or something for a hotel or something. I'm not entirely sure. When we were there was nobody really. In fact, there was actually not a lot we could find. There was the only thing that was there was Lucifer's dead body, the whole crucible shit in his head. When we retrieved this Tari was her name, I think. Yeah, it was Tari. Yeah, yeah, I don't remember now. It was Tari. That's her name. Yeah, she was weird. She was a demon, but then when we extracted her, she turned back into a human, which was really weird. I think it's because of some kind of like maybe being disconnected from heaven. I mean hell, kind of like lets you go back to human form, maybe. Though we're not entirely sure. What we are sure of, however, is the fact that this hell is a lot different than what we've seen. It's like a one of a kind, pretty much, where instead of it being all hell like how everything is, um, it's more of like a city, a state kind of thing. Um, I don't even know. Damn, it's very confusing. We did get someone else though. It was also from hell. Some kind of guy. TV head maybe? Yeah, I think his head was a TV. I'm pretty sure. We captured after we captured him, the the smiling guy, whatever his name is. He got a bit more aggressive, maybe. I don't know. Like he seemed a lot more aggressive when we were talking. He did ask questions about this TV head guy. Um, but we did make sure to not give. We made sure not to put this TV man and any electronic devices in his cell. He's separated pretty much. He can't go anywhere as long as there's no technology there. The only thing we have is wait a minute, we don't even have anything. Shit. I have to ask my supervisors to put something in there to record him. At least something that he can't transfer through, but I'm not entirely sure what we can use. He could probably do something to that. There was another. Yeah, I remember now. There was a. Let me look up his file. Give me a. Fuck. Um, let's see his file. Um, it's gonna be a bit difficult to find. It's it's like another TV head guy. Here we go. Subject 042024. Um, I'm not exactly sure what he is. He's like the other guy, except I'm not, he's not dead entirely. I'm not sure how he survived. He told me a story. He told me, something about, being alone as a kid, maybe, he said that he cut off his own head and then replaced it with the TV he had, but he shouldn't be alive, actually. He should be, very well dead. Um, but he is kind of interesting to talk to, though. Sometimes we do have the two TV heads talk, but they don't get along. Though it's unclear why, since we can't exactly see what's going on in there. We can't hear either. They don't want us talk. They don't want us in there. We can't really put anything electronic on there, just in case there is there's some way they can escape. We're not exactly sure how though. They just we know they can't escape somehow due to their powers that we've seen. Um, oh yeah, I forgot to mention their abilities. The guards for the TV head from hell, they said that he could travel through electronics, specifically cameras. That's how it took so long for them to get him. He wasn't that powerful. He was just kind of a weird hide and seek guy. The other one, on the other hand, they said he kind of absorbed them in a way. They said that he put them in like TV shows, ones they recognized from their childhood, but that it shouldn't really be possible since the timeline he's from doesn't match up with anything they described because some movies or shows didn't even come out before. Either that or he was the creator of them on his time. What else is there? There was another. Um, hmm. Let's see. Let me pull up their file. There was another one from that universe. No, it was a different one. I remember. It was a different universe, but yet it was very strange how they acted. Here, let me see. Subject 041225. This one, he calls himself a professional assassin, a killer, if you will. He kills for hire, pretty much. I guess that's what I'd say. He seems to be a literal weapon of sorts. Called himself Mr. Weapons, which I guess is appropriate for what he can do. But luckily we chained him up since it wasn't that hard capturing him. He was just kind of annoying. We've lost some people trying to get him. Uh, but we have him now, and he's chained up, making sure we don't allow him to use his hands, or no, actually we don't allow him to use anything. The only thing we allow him to use is, I guess, his head, because we did some investigating, and it turns out um, all he needs is his head, and that's about it. He, when we found him, he wasn't exactly himself. He was very aggressive. He we're not exactly sure. He said he had some kids, 3, I think. But we're not entirely sure that's true. But we're on an ongoing investigation about that. We're checking that universe again, see if we can find any kids, like 3 of them. Oh, that could be a lot. So we have to find one that is more metallic, really. There was this one family we did find. It was weird. It was like a cat, like a cat. It was weird. It was a cat with 3 of her kids. But what's weird is that it's like we did, there was a drone that went to them, but they were immediately taken out by that cat mother, yeah. But we're doing an ongoing investigation, but she and her kids seem to be the main priority, pretty much. They, she's very defended of them, which is understanding of a mother, but the fact she just knows where the cameras are and destroys them is very weird. It's she knows, like she's done this before. She could be the wife of that Mr. Weapons guy, but that'd be pretty weird, I guess. Um, what else is there? We have so many things, so many people, so many. We're not. We have too many things. Or yeah, once we reach the maximum amount of SCPs, we just kind of changed SCPs to subjects after the final SCP was named. Uh, oh wait, fuck, I forgot about that. Shit, what was his SCP name? I forgot. Let me just plug that file. There was there was a something actually, some kind of entity that would have technically, actually, now that I think about it, every SCP-K class scenario has been completely wiped out. Actually, I I forgot about that. It feels good to get rid of world-ending SCPs, but the problem is that they won't tell me what destroyed them. It's like it's mysterious. It's like they all disappear in the blink of an eye. They it's weird. That's all I know. But the only good thing is that whatever we got, uh, they are just gone. All the SCPs are just gone. Everything below that also was gone except for Euclids and safe. Yeah, SCP safes. Yeah, safes and Euclids were the only ones that were left, though. Some Euclids had to be killed. Um, but that's all I really know. Some Euclids had to be killed. All the safe ones stayed. Um, our foundation really is just a damn mess. It's I don't understand why we need to expand our foundation to other universes. it doesn't. I don't think we need to do that, but they say it's for protection for our universe specifically. Even though I'm pretty sure they would not have discovered us, because I think we just opened the doors to something. We've opened the door to other entities that could break in a way. Though I think something is wrong though. Last night, or how long ago was it? I don't remember, but I remember like when that blue haired girl, yeah, blue haired girl. Um, something was off with her cell, pretty much. Her cell was weirdly fine, but like it was fine in a way. Why? Like in a way that wasn't right. She was just standing there, pretty much. Just standing there, pretty much. Actually, that was it. But we even fed her food. But the thing is, apparently the guards have said it smells awful. Actually, it's not exactly sure why. The guards are going to do an investigation later, but um, yeah, that's all I really know. Really, it's hmm, it's this job. This job just sucks. Oh, wait a minute. There was something else. There was a hmm. We do have something else on here that could prove life threatening to the team. Um, Let me see if I can. Let me pull up their file. Well, it's not really their file. It's more of a virus. Yeah, it's like a weird virus in a tube. I think. I guess. What is it? Here we go. 012198. It's a weird one. It like causes people to turn into like I guess a zombie. I guess that's what we'd call it. I mean that is what it is, but it's fuck. What is this? Man, my uneasiness got even worse. Feels like something prickling down my throat, or not my throat, my neck. I don't know what it is exactly. It's what what I don't really see anything. Looking around, but I don't see nothing. It's I don't know. This I guess being a facility like this is very dangerous since we have so many dangerous entities in here. Dangerous subjects, I mean. Um, no, I guess this is what I get for applying to this job. Whatever. Um, oh yeah. Wait, there was one more entity. These okay, I'm not exactly sure what these guys are. They are very I don't know what they are exactly. These guys they are just very like the sin of lust. Like if that was a person, it'd be these two guys. I got their subject file. 04 wait, no, 05 dash no 050420. These guys they were weird even before we captured well, it wasn't really a capture, it was more like a massacre than a bribe. Uh they were apparently at a military facility. I'm not exactly sure on the details, but when the guards found them, they found them. They found them bottom of the facility, but it was uh, not what they were expecting exactly. It was something I'd rather not say. But what it is it was something, all right. It was very gross. Uh, but all I know is that once they did enter, they just didn't stand a chance. But it seems like they can get aggressive real fast when something of theirs is interrupted. What it is I'm not entirely sure, and I'd rather not know. They are just the weirdest people, whatever they are. They just seem to have some godly ability of sorts. They can just come back to life whenever they want, like something like Omni has, except he doesn't do it like them. He can't repair himself like they can. Like what we know is that Omni can like enter a body and then like stay there for like a while until his body is fully formed and then get a power boost. But for these guys, they just can like they can die. It's just they can either like piece themselves together instantly, or they just come out of thin air, like out of nowhere. Like we're not exactly sure how that is even possible. It's it's not right. They are not right. That's uh they are just the weirdest thing. We captured them, but it wasn't really a capture. We I don't know. It was we had we have another entity here, but when we mentioned the entity, that's when they we thought they got aggressive because they started like flying. It wasn't really flying. It was more like levitating or something. I don't know what it was, but they just levitated a few feet up and then just disappeared. And the next thing we know, the entire ship is just rocking like a sailboat or a ship during a storm. Though we'd rather hope it's not what we think it is, though. Um, but that's all we really know right now. So, uh, there's there's something else on here. On board this ship, there is something else. We're not. I don't have enough classification to know what it is. In fact, I'm surprised since I thought I had the highest clearance, but apparently not. We have one more entity. I'm not sure what it is. It's very locked up tight. Something even, something that even the Omni, whatever that guy's name is, I don't even know his real name. No one really knows his real name. He doesn't really know himself either, actually. He changes his name, but he never knows what his first, actually, he doesn't even know his past. I think it's probably because of his age. The guy's like centuries old or something. I don't know how long he is. But there's something on board here. Something deadly. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but all we know is that it should not be released. It's one of those keep out or do not open stuff, but I know someday someone's going to open it. It's like I'm not sure exactly what it is. It seems to be like a power, maybe? Like, I don't know. It's like wait, what the hell? Wait, what is this? Wait, wait, this, this can't be right. That, no way. That can't be the entity, right? That shouldn't be. This, if this is really the entity, then hmm, that can't be right. Uh, if this is the entity, then oh god, then, I'm not exactly sure. At this point of what is happening, these, jeez, these, it's called the, what the hell is it called? The Carnaval Code, I think it was? Uh, wait, Carnaval Code? Oh, it sounds familiar now I think about it. Might have seen it somewhere before. Uh, but I do know that it's like it's a code for something. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's a code to bring things to life, but I'm pretty sure if I ask about it, they're just gonna execute me. So I'd rather not talk about it for right now. Or actually, not at all. Actually, I'd rather not talk about it since it is a very, very dangerous thing. That thing just, I'm not exactly sure. It's some kind of, I don't, honestly, I don't know what it is. All I know is that once people see it, they just freak out. It's like they saw something that they didn't want to. It's like a fear, maybe, or something that shouldn't be. I'm not exactly sure. Um, hmm. But what I do know is that we have it locked up tight with like two key cards that we need. Um, that's basically it. Just um. Oh God, what the hell? Oh, oh, oh God, this. Oh God, fuck! What the hell is happening? Shit, it must have been just like a I don't know, maybe it was a little choke, maybe. Just a, something, I don't know, it was like some kind of coffee earlier. I had some coffee earlier. It, tasted a bit weird, but, I don't know, like, maybe but it should be doing this now. But, I don't know. I'll go to the med bay and see if there's, anything wrong, so, yeah. Just, um, I'd rather just stop this now since there's just too much happening right now. Like seriously, now I just hurt. Like I hurt a lot all of a sudden. It hurts. Like I don't like this. Like, have you ever I don't know. Oh wait, there was something else on here. Wait, it's it was an entity. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but all I know is that it's